Hello, hello, and welcome everyone. I am so honored and excited to be here tonight. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to be pulling some tarot cards for all zodiac signs, and I invite you to tune in to your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. So you're going to want to pay attention to all three because all the messages are going to be for you. I couldn't be more thrilled to be here, to be a part of Cider's Self-Care January. I mean, looking great is important, right? I love my Cider gear, but feeling good is just as important. The inner work, the sweet gear, all of it. It all just works together. And I think it's so beautiful that they're providing these experiences, and I'm so happy to be a part of the support team, the spiritual hang tribe. Yay, oh my goodness, I see people tuning in from Peru. I love it. Yes, and to check out more self-care content from Cider, check out the Cider app. Very cool. I see you've got some Pisces in the house, Cancer. It makes me so happy to be here with you all, tuning in from all around the world. So fun. And I'm doing great tonight. I couldn't think of a better way to be spending my Friday than hanging out with you all and getting magical. I love doing this. Okay. So just to recap for anyone that is just hopping on right now, I am going to be pulling a card for each zodiac sign. I'm not going to do it in the traditional order. I literally have all the zodiac signs written down on pieces of paper. Oop, there's Cancer, so I'll just be pulling out of this little glass star here. And I'll be sharing a message for you, a healing message of guidance and protection for this coming year. And if you know your chart, check into your big three, right? Because that's important because all the messages will apply to you, not just your sun sign. All right, and the big three is sun, moon, and rising. So if you're into astrology, you probably know those. And if not, it's quite easy to look it up. You can look it up on any astrology website or app for free. You can get that info. So you could always watch this later if you don't have it handy and then check it out later. Ooh, looks like we've got lots of Pisces in the house. I'm a March 8th Pisces. Okay, very cool. Taurus, Libra, and Pisces. Ooh, it's lots of Venusian energy with Taurus and Libra because both of those signs are ruled by Venus. Got a Libra from Pakistan. Amazing. Virgo. We've got a beautiful person tuning in from Tunisia. That's incredible. So happy to be here. Okie dokes. I'm working with the Star Spinner Tarot. Love this deck. It's all pastel. So I'm going to give it a good old shuffle. And you're welcome to close your eyes with me if you'd like to just drop in. And if you have any intention that you'd like to set, or perhaps you have a question. You can take a deep breath in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Okay. And the first card is going to be for Capricorn. So if you're a Capricorn sun, Capricorn moon, or Capricorn rising, this is for you. Okay. Oh, wow. So first off, we have the Hierophant. And the guidance for this is to pay attention to the structures in your life. Maybe you're wanting to create some new boundaries, get organized. Anywhere where you put some extra discipline, extra self-discipline this year is really gonna pay off. And the word Hierophant, it comes from the same root word as hierarchy. So you're thinking about what's important, what do I value, and how do I want to honor my time and manage my time, so I'm really paying attention to that and holding what's really important at the top of my list. And consistency really pays off with anything that you would like to grow in your life. If you think about relationships, friendships, or any kind of practice, if it's taking care of your health, exercising, or doing something creative, it's really that act of just showing up consistently, doing it as much as you can, even if it's in smaller increments. It's really amazing what changes you can do. So this was for Capricorn. I see some people asking about Capricorn. And I'm going to go through all 12 signs. So that was the first one. So Capricorn, drop a heart if that resonated with you. All your hard work is going to pay off in your consistency. Woohoo! And yes, the live will be saved. Next up, we have Libra. I saw a lot of Libras in the house. Lots of Libras. And I will get to Scorpio. I'm going to get to all of them. Okay, Libra. So Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Check it out. And I will get to everyone, so don't you worry. Oh my goodness, the Ace of Chalices. So the chalice represents the heart. So Libra, this is saying to really hold your heart in a sacred place right now. Really listen to what your emotions are telling you, and trust your gut. You want to trust how you feel. So literally, you know, when you really love someone, you feel comfortable with someone, they're a good support in your life, you just feel that kind of fuzzy, like peaceful feeling. Definitely guide yourself with that. But also trust your instincts. The cups are about feeling. So we're always navigating life with this blend of logic and emotion and instinct. But this is saying really trust yourself. Trust what you know to be true on the deepest level. And hold yourself with so much tenderness and gentleness. So it's just a reminder to hold yourself with the same amount of reverence and love that you give to others, because you deserve it. You deserve to be loved, and you deserve support and softness. And this is saying you're so sensitive, and that really is a gift, just what you perceive, what you feel, and how you experience the world in your own unique way. Your own unique way. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, next up, this is going to be Taurus. So more Venusian energy, lots of Venus ruled signs. So this is for you, Taurus. Alrighty. And I'm checking the chat, so let me know how this is landing for you. And no, Pisces hasn't been done yet. So far it's only been Libra, Capricorn, and now I am doing Taurus. Ooh, Taurus. So this is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about motion. This is like a meteor shower that is falling down. And so this is saying if there's anything that has been stuck, perhaps 2022, there were some things that you wanted to get moving, that you wanted to get off the ground, and maybe there's a bit of a struggle happening. This is saying, hey, it's going to get unstuck. There's going to be a lot of momentum for you, a lot of things moving forward. And maybe what the challenge might be is picking and choosing where you're putting your energy or what you're doing. So this is a reminder that you can turn down things. You know, you're going to have an abundance of new opportunities, new people coming into your life, and enjoy the ride. Okay, so lots happening for Taurus. It looks like it's going to be a really busy year. And lots of excitement, because the wands are fire. The wands are the element of fire. So lots to be excited about. Okay. Let's see. All right. Oh, I'm so happy that you're excited, Ari. That's awesome. I'm so happy to read for you all. I really love going live and getting to connect in real time. It's so fun. All right, next up, this is for Sagittarius. So if you're Sag Sun, Sag Moon, Sag Rising, check this message out. Okay. Alrighty, you've got the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is saying that good things are coming to you. Blessings are on the way. So you can see this little fairy person is looking out to the horizon and the ships are coming in. So you may feel that your patience has been tried a bit recently. Maybe you've been waiting for some good things to come through. But it's really positive. It's saying sometimes it's just a matter of waiting until the right thing comes to you and knowing that you're good where you are. You're exactly where you need to be. And this is saying also pay attention, right? So pay attention to who is reaching for you. Perhaps you have new people coming into your life. See who is coming to you naturally, seeing what's flowing. And it's encouraging you to be patient. So that's not always easy for fun-loving Sag, right? You want to get the party going, want to get the party started, but this is saying, hey, there are really good things that are already on the way to you. So it's very optimistic and very reassuring. Okay. Yay. All right. Next up, that was for Sagittarius. Next up, we have Aries, another fire sign. Okie dokes. So this is for you, Aries. All right. And I'm Sophia Knapp, by the way. I'm based in LA and I've been reading tarot for 14 years. And I really love getting to be here with you. It's really a pleasure. Okay. Been doing this for a long time. And this is the beautiful Star Spinner Tarot deck. It's a tarot deck that was created in 2020, so it's a bit of a modern take. Okay. So now, Aries is the Three of Chalices. So this card is a card of friendship, collaboration, support, joining forces with others. So this is saying that there's going to be so much for you to benefit from your relationships this year with friends, like-minded spirits, your extended community, the sisterhood. You know, this is people helping each other out that are peers, that are equals, that are really coming from a place of love. And this is saying reach for help. You know, ask for help, or if there's someone that you want to work with, do the reach out. This is saying now is a great time for you to be connecting with others, to be in community. And you have a really, really positive energy this coming year for just having a lot of fun. In the traditional deck, it's three women dancing and having a toast, right? So it's about enjoying the sweetness of life, and the sweetness of life is really meant to be shared. This is great for creativity also. So if there are any creative projects that you want to do, especially creative projects that you want to do with others, this is a really great card, Aries. So enjoy yourself, and yeah, this is great for new people coming into your life this year. All right. And yes, I do one-on-one readings, absolutely. Okay. So this is Aries, and let's see. Just checking the chat. Alrighty. Ooh, we've got Leo. You were asking for Leo, and we've got Leo. I haven't done Virgo yet or Scorpio, but your time will come. Don't worry. All right, so this is for Leo. Leos love fashion, so there's got to be a lot of Leos tuning into this. Okay. Wonderful. All right, Leo, this is your message. Oh my goodness. This is such an amazing, amazing card. So we've got the World card. This is about finding your place in the world. And it's a card of self-knowledge and self-wisdom. And it's saying you are you're really coming into your power. You are in your power, but this year you're really going to feel more confident than ever. You're going to feel that you're expanding your world and that you're finding a good sense of balance. You can see she's sitting literally on top of the world there, and then there are these 4 different figures or different animals in the corner, which are represented by the different elements. So it's saying you're going to have a good balance and just be in flow. It's saying trust your authority, because the World card, she's very regal. She's very strong. So I just feel you expanding. I feel you growing. And I feel you taking on in one way or another more than you ever have. So this is a year where you're going to be hitting some big milestones or achieving some things that perhaps you've been dreaming about for a really long time. So yay, Leo, this is for you. Okay. Next up, we have Virgo. Saw some requests from Virgo, and here it is. All right. All righty. Do any of you read tarot yourself? I love how tarot has really been having a renaissance in the world these days. All right. Yeah, I haven't done Gemini yet. I haven't done Aquarius yet. So there's a lot more still to come. Okay. All right, so this is for Virgo. Okay, so there's the 10 of Wands. All right, so 10 of Wands is saying if there's anything that you would like to delegate, that you would like to relieve yourself of, that's a great idea. This is saying that you may have a tendency to perfectionism or putting pressure on yourself. It can happen. And this is saying, hey, whatever you can do to create more ease for yourself, to create more space, is going to be really beneficial. So just remember that you can do things one step at a time, and that you can trust how you're prioritizing things. And it's really saying ask for help. If you need support, you have people out there for you, and it's really, one step at a time. This is saying there's a lot for you to tend to. There could be a lot that you're doing, a lot that you have on your shoulders. And with that responsibility, there comes a lot of responsibility to take care of yourself and nurture yourself as well. You can see the little fairy has been watering this tree, so she's growing something big. But this is a message to water yourself as well. So to extend that care to yourself. And it's kind of saying, like, be gentle with yourself, handle yourself with care. I know I'm Virgo rising, so this card totally resonates with me and speaks to me, because I know that I can have that very Virgo tendency to want everything to be perfect. And, life has so many beautiful moments, but perfection is just, it's a spectrum, right? It's just something that's always shifting, always growing. It's not like one point that you just arrive there and that's it and you're done. Like it's a constant process, right? And Virgo energy, and I can speak to this on a personal level, part of the journey is about being able to appreciate the present, right? And enjoy like where you're at on the journey. Okay, and to extend that same care to yourself that you extend to others, because Virgo is very much about service. So is Pisces. You want to help people, to nurture. And that's a beautiful thing. Okay, haven't done Pisces yet, or Scorpio. Let's see what else we have coming up. All right, Aquarius. Oh, thank you for waiting, Wenchified. I'm so glad that resonated with you. And this is for Aquarius. So you Aquarians, this is for you. Yeah, I'm so happy to see that there are some fellow readers here. That's awesome. Tarot is such a great tool for self-reflection, for reading for others. Got Divine Source Tarot. Very cool. And Ari. All right. This is for Aquarius. Okie dokes. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Okay, wands are fire. And this is saying, Aquarius, in this coming year, you really want to take action. If there's anything you've been wanting to initiate, you've been wanting to start, go for it. This is like if you've been needing some encouragement, needing that little extra push, consider this your sign, right? This is like a magic wand. And so it's saying this is a year to really take charge and to really put yourself out there. This card has an energy of Aries, which is very courageous, very brave, very confident. And it's also super, super creative. So you might feel like a strong creative spark. Maybe you want to dance, you want to write, you want to sing, you want to paint something. Maybe you want to volunteer. You might just have like a really burning desire to express yourself and to express your soul. And this is saying, yes, do it. This is not a year for you to hide away, to be in the background. This is a year for you to just really go for it and be spontaneous a bit as well. The Ace of Wands has that very spontaneous energy. So, ooh, yeah, I love this for you, Aquarius. Yay. And yeah, it's so awesome that Cider is doing this January self-care programming, including the tarot. Cleopatra Lee did some yoga earlier in the week, and there's more programming over the next 2 weeks as well. So definitely check it out. Because feeling good and looking good, you know, when you have both, you're in a good spot. Okay, so next up, we have Pisces. I know there are a lot of people requesting Pisces. Which Pisces are in the house right now? Pisces, this is going to be for you. All right. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Okay. So the wands are fire and the queens are about mastery. In tarot, the kings and the queens, they're about authority, they're about mastery. And this is about performance. It's about action and movement. And this is saying to, yeah, be very bold. In a way, it's a bit similar to the Aquarius card that we just pulled, the Ace of Wands. So Pisces, this year, it's a time for you to shine. And so this is saying, let yourself be seen, share your talents with the world. And you have so much power in your creativity and in your warmth, what you can provide the world with just your, like the radiant sun of your heart. It's a great year for creative projects. It's a great year for your health and overall energy levels. Just a lot of joy. And you can see she's with the lion there. This card is connected to Leo. So we think about Leo, we think about confidence, we think about performance. So those might be some themes that you could be working with this year. And this card does have a connection to music. So it could be that you are feeling very inspired by music, or maybe you are even creating music on your own. Yes, Pisces. And also, this is super action-oriented. Pisces is a water sign, which can be a bit more introverted or passive at times. Not to overgeneralize, because you really want to look at your whole chart to understand how your zodiac signs are going to play out. But this is saying to really shine your light and share your talents with the world this year. And remember, whether you're watching live or you're tuning in later, that you can gather the information from your big three. So it's not just your sun sign, which would be your main sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. So your sun sign is in a way, your identity, in a way, like the character that you're playing in life. Your moon sign is your inner world, how you process feelings, how you experience things, maybe some things you might be feeling but not communicating so much outwardly. It's also just how you experience your relationships, because the moon sign has to do with how you love, with your heart. And your rising sign is, in a way, like the lens that you perceive the world through. And like, if you think of a filter, it's like the filter that you're like being channeled through in the world. So it can affect your aesthetic taste, your aesthetic sense, perhaps what kind of environments you like to be in. And it can even at times like affect your style, your choices for who you want to be around. All of that has to do with your decisions, how you navigate the world externally. So I hope that's helpful if these are new concepts for you. Oh my gosh, yes. And Ari, you're a dancer. It's time to show the world your moves. 100%. Yes. It's going to be a great year. Okay. We still have some more. We have a few left. Cancer. I saw some requests for Cancer. This is for you. And yeah, it's interesting, the connection with rising signs and style. I found it to be very, very accurate. So you definitely want to look up your rising sign in astrology to see how that might affect your style. I'm a Virgo rising, for example, and Virgo, there is a focus on minimalism and kind of neutral tones, and I do tend to gravitate towards neutral tones, metallics, things like that. Very Virgo things. Okay. So Cancer. Ooh, you've got the Queen of Coins. Beautiful. So the coins are the earth element, and so it's saying this is a year for you with a lot of abundance. So it's great for health, great for finances, just for really thriving and flourishing in all of those areas of your life that talk about your resources, talking about what you're nurturing, what you're providing, and also what is nourishing you. So it looks like you're going to have a really abundant year, Cancer. And the earth signs, they're about consistency, about stability. So this is saying any effort that you put into being consistent, into being stable, but with putting energy into what you love, it's really going to pay off for you. It's also a card, to me, it feels like a message of gratitude, that your attitude of gratitude and the appreciation that you show the world. I think of this, the queen holding the bunny there, that just generates a wealth of positivity, of positive energy around you. So that is the message for Cancer. And in order to find your rising sign in your chart, you can do so online on pretty much any astrology website for free. You can do cafeastrology.com. There's a great app called Time Passages that's free. I really like that. That app, it's very detailed. And you do need to know your exact birth time to find your rising sign. Otherwise, it's not going to be accurate. So if you don't know your birth time, see if you can get your birth certificate or otherwise find out. Okay, so you just got a couple more left here. We have Gemini. Okay, so Gemini. Ooh, you've got the Two of Coins, which is quite Gemini, actually. So you can see she's juggling these different options, and Gemini is dual sign. So this is saying that Gemini, this coming year, you might be in transition. You might be weighing different options, or perhaps you're dividing your time. Maybe you're doing two different things for career, or your energy feels a bit divided in one way or another. And this is saying trust in the process and the fact that you are putting one foot in front of the other. And it's a temporary phase. You can see there the ships on the water, on the kind of on the waves in the background. So you might feel like you're having some ups and downs, which is natural. But you can ride the waves and you're graceful. It's saying trust your ability to balance, trust your ability to navigate the waters of your life and to make adjustments where you need to. This is saying this year you might want to be making adjustments, right? Shifting back and forth. She's juggling. And this card's about complexity, and Geminis are quite good at navigating, managing complexity. So this is saying you have got this. And also with the Pentacles, it's about being grounded. So Gemini is extremely, extremely brilliant, sharp. Gemini has a gift of the mind, but this is saying you also have the ability to just make good, practical decisions. Okay, and in terms of transitions, if you're wanting to go more in one direction in your life, you're wanting to make some changes, you have a lot of support to do that. And last but certainly not least, we've got Scorpio. I know there's some Scorpios in the chat that have been waiting. So this is going to be for Scorpio. So let's check it out. So this is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising. And if you missed your other signs, you can watch this at a later time and catch up on them, because you're definitely going to want to listen to all three to maximize the messages. We already read for Leo earlier. Leo, it was, I believe it was the World card. Yeah. Okay. So Scorpio, this message is for you. Ooh, the Hermit. Okay. So the Hermit is about listening to your inner guidance, listening to your inner voice. So this is a year where you're going to have a lot of growth in terms of listening to your intuition, listening to your instincts, meditating, just feeling a really deep connection with yourself. So make sure to carve out time for, to listen to that inner guidance, to your, if you call it your higher self or whatever higher power or higher powers you believe in. That inner connection is going to provide so much beauty for you this year. And it's also saying, you know what is best for you. So maybe you're getting feedback, advice from people in your life, and it's great to, listen and take in information, but it's saying like, ultimately you have the answers. And the Hermit is great for meditation. So meditation can be anything. It can be journaling. It can be going for a walk. It could be cooking. It's anything that brings you a sense of calm and inner peace. So this is saying this year, definitely do those things that bring you back to yourself, and you're going to receive some really helpful information in those quiet spaces or in those spaces of being in a flow state. So the Hermit, it's not about being alone. This card, there can be some misconceptions about it, but it's not about being alone. It's about being in connection with oneself. So you can be in connection with yourself while you're around other people. But it's about really preserving and honoring that inner light that leads you on your way. Okay. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. This has been just an absolute pleasure to pull cards for you. And I am just wishing you so much abundance and love and good health and laughter and just all the good things this coming year. And remember to take really good care of yourself. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to keep in touch, my name's Sophia Knapp. It's SOPHIAKNAPP. And I'll just stay on in case anyone has any questions about tarot or anything like that. Just for a couple of minutes. All right, yes, and breathwork and sound bath with Bianca Rose Stevenson. That is coming up. There's more programming for the Cider self-care January activations. So definitely stay tuned for that. Lots of love. Over and out.